Alright, this video is for some BRAT qualifying, or I guess BRAT review of a run that I have completed using BRAT version 3.0.17. I'm using ArcGIS 10.6, and the area that we're concerned with is just outside of Cache Valley up Logan Canyon. This watershed right here in the white is Temple Fork, and this main segment right here that follows my cursor is the Logan River. Discussing the data with Wally, I was able to, we were able to identify that there might be some issues with these SP2 values that we're seeing with the data. Looking at one of our previous runs of the entire state of Utah with BRAT, if you look over here, we have a Utah existing beaver dam capacity, which is the layer, the polyline that is on the top, and then my own BRAT layer or BRAT output for the existing capacity on the bottom. So as I swipe, I'm going to be revealing my output and getting rid of what was done in the past. So right now on top is the past version of BRAT. And if you look at the data right here, we actually can see that this previous version has a lot more orange segments or rare capacity for beavers than the newer one does. So this is the old run, which you can see has a lot of orange along the main stem, and as I am going forward in my reveal of the current run of BRAT, you can see that we've got some differences in these outputs. So we're seeing a lot more potential capacity, or not potential, existing capacity for a newer reach. Looking at the data, we have eliminated a lot of the factors with vegetation, and looking at vegetation and potential veg, we're seeing that there are a lot of similarities between. So in my mind, it's not as contributing a factor as maybe some of these other like SP2 values. We're wondering if it is an issue. So if we're looking at the Logan River, so the Logan River, yeah, and I'll bring over my iHide regression equation over here. So if we look at this, our Q2 values for the Little Bear, the Logan, looking up, you can see that the only factors into this is a mean elevation, which was derived from the ArcGIS output, and then the only other input is drainage area. If we're looking at these SP2 values, we're seeing that on this main stem of the Logan, it says that it's 805. Whether that's an issue with the regression equation that would need further adjusting to get closer to a value, let's say, of 1500 or 1000, closer to that, has yet to be determined. But the main question for this video is, what are these cutoff values for the SP2, the iHide SP2, that would determine whether it is a, common or rare or none capacity. And so we would like to figure that out. The closest thing that we were able to see was in this combined FIS, and right here, these values right here are the ones for SP2 and what values those look like. So if we could get some further classifications on what are the actual numbers or the cutoff values for these SP2 values that would produce enough kilowatt energy of stream power that the beaver dams would not be able to exist. If we can get that documented and under review if needed, that would be very helpful. Thank you for watching, and this is the end of the video. If I can find it. Let's see.